Tagad mūsu brālis Wayne Brewer uzrunās mums no Jēzus vārdiem Sardas draudzei. Atklāsmes grāmatā 3. nodaļā no 1. līdz 6. pantam.
Again, we want to welcome each one here this evening.
Atkal mēs sakam laipni lūgt katram, kas ir šajā istabā šovakar.
Those of you that are present with us in this room,
Tie, kas ir kopā ar mums šajā istabā šovakar,
and also those that are watching through the video.
un tie, kas skatās līdz caur internetu.
In the first hour of our study, we are studying about the 7 churches of Asia, or that were a part of the province of Asia Minor in the Roman Empire.
Un tātad katru vakaru pirmā daļā mēs ielūkojamies 7 draudzēs, Jēzus vārdos 7 draudzēm.
We're taking a half hour to study about one congregation in one city, and then the other part of the hour to study about another.
Piemēram, daļu no stundu, varbūt pusstundu par vienu draudzi, un tad varbūt pusstundu, ja ne ilgāk par kādu citu draudzi.
In the second part of this hour, we're studying about the church that was located in the city of Sardas.
Tātad šīs stundas otrajā pusē mēs ielūkosimies Jēzus vārdos Sardas draudzē.
The city of Sardas had been in the past a very great city, but it no longer was that.
Sardas pilsēta pagātnē bija ļoti slavena, slavena pilsēta, nozīmīga.
It was a great city that had suffered failure after failure.
Un nozīmīga pilsēta, bet kas cieta neveiksmi vairākas reizes.
It was a city that was known for some great things at its time, such as the production of wool.
Tā bija slavena ar vilnas audumu izgatavošanu.
It had been known for great fruit orchards.
Tur arī viņi bija arī zināma ar to, ka apkārt bija augu koku dārzi.
But also, it was, as many of the other cities, known for its false deities or false gods or goddesses.
Viņi arī bija zināma ar to, ka tur cilvēki ticēja pagānu dieviem, elkiem.
As a result of the city's decline, it became actually a place for criminals, a hideout for criminals.
Un tāpēc, kad pilsēta gāja uz leju, tur arvien vairāk, viņi vienmēr vairāk bija zināma kā pilsēta, kur dzīvoja noziedznieki.
But in spite of the fact that it had declined, and it was in this situation, the Church of Christ existed there.
Bet kaut gan viņa bija tādā nožēlojamākā stāvoklī, Kristus draudze tur eksistēja.
The light was still in the community through the church.
Tajā vietā spīdēja Dieva gaisma caur draudzi.
The light was still in the community through the life of the Christians individually.
Dieva gaisma spīdēja šajā vietā caur kristiešu dzīvēm.
And that can be true even today.
Tāds arī var būt šodien.
Wherever in the world that the church exists, the Church of Christ exists, there can be a light in that community.
Arī šodien visur, kur Kristus draudze eksistē, tur ir gaisma tajā vietā, Dieva gaisma.
As we turn to Revelation chapter 3,
Uzšķirot šo Atklāsmes grāmatu 3. nodaļu,
we're going to be studying the 6 verses in this chapter.
mēs ielūkosimies pirmajos 6 pantos.
6 verses that pertain to the Church of Christ at Sardis.
6 panti, kas attiecās uz Sardas draudzi.
Sometimes in these letters to the churches, Jesus would begin with some positive comments about them.
Dažreiz Jēzus savos vārdos draudzēm viņš uzsāk ar pozitīviem vārdiem.
He would begin by complimenting the brethren.
Viņš sāk ar uzslavu.
But in this case, there was no compliment. He went immediately to identify a problem.
Bet šajā gadījumā nebija nekāda uzslava. Viņš uzreiz norādīja uz problēmu.
And the problem was the church was dead.
Problēma bija tāda, ka draudze bija mirusi.
Revelation chapter 3 and verse 1.
Atklāsmes grāmata 3. nodaļa 1. pants.
Go ahead and read it.
Un Sardas draudzes eņģelim rakstiet, tā saka tas, kam ir 7 dieva gari un 7 zvaigznes. Es zinu tavus darbus, jo tev ir vārds, it kā tu būtu dzīvs, bet tu esi miris.
That was fast.
Ātri, tas bija ļoti ātri, vai ne?
He immediately said, you are dead.
Viņš saka, tu esi miris uzreiz.
He said, you have a name that is as if you were alive, but you are dead.
Tev ir vārds, ka tu esi dzīvs, bet tu esi miris.
So, from a distance, they appeared to be alive, but they were really a dead church.
Viņi izskatījās dzīve no tālienes, bet īstenībā bija mirusi draudze.
Those sometimes when people go fishing or hunting, and it's a very special fish or a very special deer or something of that nature.
Dažreiz cilvēki iet medībās vai iet makšķerēt un viņi nošauj kaut kādu īpašu dzīvnieku vai nomašķerē kādu īpašu zivi.
Quite often they will take the fish or the duck or the deer to a taxidermist.
Dažreiz viņi ņems to dzīvnieku vai zivi uz, kā latviski, taksodermistu.
What does a taxidermist do?
Ko tas kā latviski taksodermists, ko viņš dara?
A taxidermist can take something that's dead and make it appear as if it's alive.
Taksodermists spēj paņemt kaut ko, kas izskatās
It can take
miris un padarīt to, ka tas izskatās, ka ir dzīvs.
It can take that animal or that fish or that bird and make it appear as if it is alive with its eyes or its feathers or its hair.
Tas var paņemt dzīvnieku vai zivi un to visu var panākt, ka dzīvnieks vai zivs izskatās dzīvs.
But there's no life there.
Bet tur nav dzīvības.
That which gives its life, such as its organs, have been removed.
Orgāni, iekšēji orgāni vairs tur nav.
And this was the church at Sardas.
Un tāda bija šī draudze, Sardas draudze.
This was the church as if they had been given over to a taxidermist.
Viņi bija tā kā draudze, kas nodota taksodermistam.
And they appeared to be alive.
Viņi izskatījās dzīva.
And they had a name as if they were alive.
Bija tāds vārds, kad it kā viņi būtu dzīvi.
But they were dead.
Bet viņi bija miruši.
They were not condemned for false teaching.
Viņi netika nosodīti par to, ka māca viltus mācību.
They were not condemned for immorality.
Viņi netika nosodīti,
They were not condemned for idolatry.
Viņi netika nosodīti elku kalpošanas.
Such as were some of the other churches or congregations here in our study.
Dažas citas draudzes, no šīm 7 draudzēm.
They were alive.
Viņi bija dzīvi.
From appearance.
Viņi izskats bija.
They probably had many activities.
Izskats bija, ka viņi bija dzīvi.
Oh, they got together for youth meetings.
Daudz.
And they had camps.
Viņiem bija aktivitātes.
And they had ladies meetings. And men's meetings. And lectureships. And gospel meetings. And the list could go on and on. But, and maybe from the other cities, they appeared to be a wonderful congregation. And the brethren in Ephesus or Thyatira were saying, what a wonderful congregation that is over at Sardas. Because they have all these activities. They have a name of being alive. But what did Jesus say? Very quickly, Jesus said, you are dead.
Tu esi miris.
They were dead because they were not growing spiritually.
Viņi bija miruši, jo neauga garīgi.
Let's look at verse 2.
Ieskatīsimies otrajā
Revelation
pantā.
chapter 3 and verse 2.
Ieskatīsimies 3. nodaļā 2. pantā. Mosties un stiprini to, kas vēl nav miris, jo es neatradu tavus darbus pilnīgus Dievu priekšā.
There was still some hope.
Vēl bija cerība.
There were things that were getting ready to die, but were still living, that were still alive within them.
Bija lietas, kas vēl bija garīgā dzīvība, bet taisījās uz miršanu.
The fact of the matter was they needed to give attention to these things.
Viņiem bija vienkārši jāpievērš uzmanību šīm lietām.
There were areas where they could have grown, but they were not growing.
Bija vietas, kurā viņi varēja augt, bet viņi neauga.
They could have been, but they were not.
Viņi varēja augt, bet neauga.
But what do we see here?
Ko mēs redzam šeit?
We see that God is the one who is the standard.
Mēs redzam, ka Dievs ir mērauklis.
They were not their own standard.
Draudze nebija mērauklis.
The city was not the standard.
Pilsēta nebija mērauklis.
The religious world was not the standard.
Reliģiskā pasaule nebija mērauklis.
But it was how God viewed them.
Bet mērauklis ir tas, kā Dievs skatījās uz viņiem.
And what He expected of them.
Un ko viņš gaidīja no viņiem.
They were not growing because Jesus was not first in their lives.
Viņi neauga, jo Jēzus nebija pirmā vietā viņu dzīvē.
Remember, Jesus had said in Matthew chapter 6 and verse 33, "Seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and His righteousness, and all of these things will be added unto you."
Where?
Matthew 6:33.
Mateja evangelijā 6. nodaļā 33. pantā Jēzus viņš saka, meklējiet vispirms Dieva valstību un viņa taisnību, tad jums viss pārējais tiks iedots.
Had Jesus been first of all, they would have been growing.
Ja Jēzus būtu pirmā vietā viņa dzīvē, tad viņi augtu.
We cannot have Jesus in our lives and be dying.
Mēs nav iespējams, ka Jēzus mūsu dzīvē un mēs mirstam.
And so they were not growing as they should have been because Jesus was not first in their lives.
Un tātad viņi neauga tā kā vajadzēja, jo Jēzus nebija pirmā vietā.
They were not growing because they didn't have the characteristics that can be found in the church in Thyatira.
Viņi neauga tāpēc, ka viņiem nebija šīs īpašības, ko vajag redzēt tiekties draudzē.
Remember in verse 19 of chapter 2?
Atcerēsimies 2. nodaļā, tās grāmatā 2. nodaļā, 19. pantā.
He said, "I know your works, your love, your service, your faith, and your patience. And as for your works, the last are more than the first."
Viņš saka, viņš teica, es zinu tavu darbus un mīlestību, un ticību un kalpošanu un tavu izturību, un tavi pēdējie darbi ir lielāki nekā pirmie.
Thyatira had some problems, but they were still growing.
Tie draudzē bija problēmas, bet viņi vienalga auga.
They were alive.
Viņi bija dzīvi.
But Sardas,
Bet šī draudze,
in spite of all of their activities,
kaut kā viņiem
in spite of all of their words,
un spīti šīm aktivitātēm,
and having a great name among other people,
viņiem bija lielais vārds ar citiem cilvēkiem.
Jesus said they were dead.
Dievs teica, Jēzus teica, viņi miruši.
So what did they need to do?
Kas viņiem bija jādara?
Jesus says He gives them counsel, and with this counsel comes a promise.
Viņš Jēzus dod viņiem padomu.
In verse
Arī apsolījumu.
In verse 2, He says they need to be watchful and they need to wake up.
Otrajā pantā viņš saka, mosties un stiprini to, kas vēl nav miris.
They have gone to sleep spiritually.
Viņi bija aizmiguši garīgi.
They were no longer awake, and they need to be watchful. They need to be attentive
Viņi vairs
to their spiritual life.
nebija nomodā, viņiem vajadzēja pievērst uzmanību garīgai dzīvei.
They were kind of like a walking dead.
Tā kā zombiji.
They were walking around. They were moving, but they were asleep, and they were dead spiritually.
Garīgie zombiji.
That means they were simply going through the motions.
Vienkārši darīja lietas, bet tā automātiski.
So the answer was to wake up, to be watchful.
Un atklāsmes bija pamosties un stiprināt to, kas vēl nebija miris.
They needed to be watchful to how they could serve one another.
Viņiem bija jādomā, kā viņi varētu kalpot.
Sometimes Christians become so involved in just activities that they forget the need to serve one another.
Dažreiz kristieši nododās visādām darbībām, bet viņi aizmirst kalpot citam.
We need to be concerned about the spiritual lives of our brothers and sisters and serve them so that they can grow.
Mums vajadzēja kalpot brāļiem un māsām, lai viņi varētu augt garīgi.
And so, this congregation was dead.
Šī draudze bija mirusi.
They were probably meeting together on the first day of the week.
Viņi varbūt droši vien sanāca kopā,
partaking of the Lord's Supper,
droši vien sanāca kopā,
having all the activities.
Droši vien sanāca kopā pirmā nedēļas dienā, svētdienā, turēja tā kunga mīlestību, darīja citas lietas, kas bija jādara dievkalpojumā.
But inside, in their lives, in their spiritual heart,
Bet iekšā savā sirdī,
Jesus says they were dead.
Jēzus saka, ka viņi bija miruši.
But there was hope.
Bet bija cerība.
If they would be watchful, if they would wake up and be attentive to the needs within the congregation.
Ja viņi būtu nomodā un pamostos un kalpot citam,
they could once again be alive.
Atkal varētu būt dzīvi.
No, that's what a congregation or a church needs to do today.
Tas ir, kas draudzei būtu jādara šodien.
We need to be concerned about one another individually.
Mums vajadzētu rūpēties cits par
It's not just
individuāli.
It's not just coming together at one time on the first day of the week.
Tas nav tikai sanāk kopā vienreiz nedēļā.
But if we are a part of the spiritual family,
Bet, ja mēs piedaram pie garīgā ģimenes,
we're a part of the spiritual body,
mēs piedaram pie garīgās
we will want to be a part of the lives of each one of us during the week as well.
Vajadzētu gribēt iesaistīties citu dzīvē.
But also he says here, they need to remember and repent.
Bet viņš saka arī, ka ir jāatcerās un jānožēlo.
In verse 3,
3. pantā. Atceries, ka tu esi saņēmis un uzklausījis mācību, un tad nu turi to un atgriezies. Ja tu nebūsi nomodā, es nākšu kā zaglis, un tu nezināsi, kurā stundā es nākšu pie tevis.
he says here, remember how you have received and how you have heard. He's talking about the message of the gospel that they have received in the beginning.
Viņš saka, atceries, kā tu saņēmies un uzklausījis mācību. Viņš šeit runā par evaņģēlija mācību.
Basically, they needed to go back to the basics.
Viņiem bija jāpieņemās pie pamatlietām.
Sometimes the problem is we leave behind the very basic and elementary things that we've learned.
Bieži problēma ir tas, ka mēs atstājam pamatlietas, ko esam iemācījuši.
And then we die spiritually.
Un tad mēs mirstam garīgi.
And this congregation was dying spiritually
Un šitā draudze mira garīgi,
because they had forgotten the things that they had learned.
jo viņi bija aizmirsuši to, ko bija iemācījuši.
Oh, maybe they were learning new things.
Varbūt viņi mācījās jaunas
They might have been hearing new things out in the world, or the religious world,
Varbūt pasaulē dzirdēja jaunas reliģiskās lietas,
but they were forgetting the very basic things that the apostles had taught.
bet viņi aizmirsa pamatlietas, ko apstuļi bija mācījuši.
So he says, go back to those things.
Tad viņš saka, atgriežieties.
Remember those things.
Viņš saka, atgriežieties pie šīm
And
lietām.
hope.
Viņš saka, atgriežieties pie šīm lietām un atceries šīs lietas. Un, lai viņš teiks, turieties pie šīm lietām.
And hold fast to those
Ja,
things.
turieties stipri pie šīm lietām.
And repent.
Un atgriezties, nožēlot.
We think about a person that has been ill for an extended period of time physically.
Padomāsim par cilvēku, kas ir bijis slims ilgāku laiku.
Maybe someone has been in the hospital and they've had an accident and they were recovering.
Varbūt cilvēki slimnīcā un varbūt tad mājās atkopjās.
In some cases, people have to learn the very basic things once again. They have to learn how to speak, or they have to learn how to walk.
Ir gadījumi, kad cilvēkam jāiemācās atkal kā staigāt un kā runāt.
Or if they've been in bed for an extended period of time because they've been ill, it takes time for their body to recover and to regain that strength.
Vai, ja viņi bijuši gulējuši pultā ilgāku laiku, tad viņiem varbūt jāatgūst atkal spēku, lai varētu staigāt.
Well, that's what this congregation was needing.
Nu, tādā situācijā atradās šī draudze.
They were dead. They were weak.
Viņi miruši, vāji.
It was going to take some time for them to come back.
Un tas prasīja laiku viņiem atgriezties.
And they needed to learn how to walk again.
Viņiem bija jāiemācās, kā atkal staigāt.
They needed to learn how to talk again.
Viņiem bija jāiemācās atkal runāt,
spiritually speaking.
Garīgi runājot.
And so he says, go back to the basics.
Viņš saka, atgriežoties
the elementary principles.
Pamatlietām.
That you might begin to grow again.
Lai jūs atkal varētu augt.
And then he concludes it in the last few verses
Un tad pēdējos pantos
by saying, you can overcome.
Viņš saka, jūs varat pārvarēt.
In verses 4 through 6.
No 4. līdz 6. pantam. Bet Sardās tevi ir daži, kas nav aptraipījuši savu drēbes, un tie staigās ar mani, terpušies baltās, tāpēc, ka viņi ir tā cienīgi. Kas uzvarēs, tiks ieterts baltās drēbēs, un viņa vārdu es nekad neizdzēsīšu no dzīvības grāmatas. Es atzīšu viņa vārdu mana tēva un viņa eņģeļu priekšā, kam ausis, lai dzird, ko gars saka draudzēm.
Jesus had characterized the church as a dying church.
Jēzus šo draudzi raksturoja kā mirstošu draudzi.
But he's also careful to say that there were individual Christians in this congregation that were still being faithful.
Bet viņš rulējās, lai viņš teica, ka Jēzus teica, ka tajā draudzē bija uzticīgi kristieši.
Those that had not given in to the world.
Tie, kas nebija pakārušies pasaulē.
And he says that they could overcome, and others could overcome as well.
Viņš teica, ka viņi uzvarēs.
What is overcoming?
Būs uzticīgi Jēzum, un pārējie arī var uzvarēt.
So what does overcoming mean?
Ko nozīmē pārvarēt?
He's talking about it in a spiritual sense.
Tas nozīmē garīgā veidā.
And overcoming simply means that we live our lives for God. We live our lives for Christ.
Tas vienkārši nozīmē, ka mēs dzīvojam savu dzīvi Dievam.
It means that we live our lives walking or according to the Word of God as well.
Tas nozīmē, ka mēs dzīvojam savu dzīvi saskaņā ar Dieva vārdu Bībelē.
And then if we can overcome,
Un ja mēs spējam pārvarēt,
there is that promise, as he says, of an eternal life.
ir šis apsolījums mūžīgā dzīvība.
This congregation was in danger
Šī draudze
of actually being lost.
Šī draudze bija briesmās, ka viņi būs pazudināti.
In fact, some of them were because they were dead.
Jo daži jau bija, jo viņi bija miruši.
But there was hope.
Bet bija cerība.
They needed to be watchful. They needed to wake up.
Viņiem bija jābūt nomodā, viņi bija jāpamodās.
They needed to repent.
Viņiem bija jānožēlo.
They needed to remember.
Viņiem bija jāatcerās.
And they would then be able to overcome.
Un tad viņiem pats spējas pārvarēt.
That's the same lesson for us as well.
Tā arī mācība mums.
That if we find that if we individually are dead spiritually, then we need to go back to the basics and begin that walk again.
Ja mēs atklājam, ka mēs esam garīgi miruši, tad mums jāatgriežas pie pamatlietām un jāuzsāk šo staigāšanu par Dieva ceļu, Dieva vārdu no jauna.
And then we'd be able to put into practice that which he was teaching the church in Sardas here.
Un lai mums iznāk padodas pielietot savā dzīvē šos Jēzus vārdus šai draudzei.
Thank you
Paldies jums. Paldies. Thank you, Wayne. Paldies, Wayne. Yeah.